Hello everyone, welcome to part 40 of dating social networking website in Laravel 5.6 and 5.7. And in this video, we will continue working on contact profile functionality that we have started in last video. And in this video, we are going to start working on the contact page. That link we have means that contact profile icon we have means icon link we have created in last video, and now we are going to create the page. Means we're going to create the route. We're going to create the function for contact profile, and going to create the separate page for the contact profile where we are going to add the message box. Like here, we can add the message box in that page, contact page. Okay, and after that, we are going to do some more. Like once you are going to click on this link, it will take you to login page first because you are still not logged in. So after login, it will take back to you to this page as well. Okay, so let's start working on all these things right away. Okay, so first of all, we are going to create the route for this contact profile, and we can also means add the link here, but let's first create the route. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to open web.php file, and here I am going to create the get post route. Okay, so let's create it, and this time I'm going to create this route, contact profile route. I'm going to create inside the front login. Okay, so inside the front login I'm going to create because no one can access this page without login. So that's why we are going to create it inside front login middleware. Okay, so here we can create after this. Okay, we can create here. Okay, so I can use any, but it's better to use get post because any also include put and patch that we don't want to use at this time. So we can use get post. Okay, we have created the other routes as any because you can create as well, but it's better if you can create with get post. Okay, so we are going to create it with get post, get, because both are required in this route. So I'm going to add both here, get and post. Okay, so after adding both here, get and post, and then I will going to create the URL. Okay, and URL I'm going to create like contact. Okay, same like we have done for search. And after contact, then we're going to pass the username, that which user you want to contact. Okay, so here the username will come. Okay, after this one, we can add the user's controller. Okay, so this one is the user controller at the rate of contact profile. Okay, so this one contact profile like this. Okay, so this is the get post route we have done, and here contact profile function we have added, and this contact profile we are going to add in our user controller file, same like search profile. You can search your search profile. Okay, and same like view profile, not search profile. You can make it same like view profile. Okay, so we can create a similar kind of function here. We can just simply copy paste and we'll make it contact profile because everything we require here as well, because we require user details, and we want to send the user to 404 page if that user does not exist. Okay, so this same function will work, and here we are going to make change inside of profile. We are going to send the user to contact blade file, and that blade file we are going to create now. Okay, so this one contact profile function we have made, but only two changes. Contact profile will come here, and with contact blade file, okay, that we are going to create now inside resources, views, users. Here we are going to create that new file, that is contact blade file. Okay, so here we can create this file, contact.blade.php. Okay, this file we can create here inside user, and yeah, now it's fine. We can open this file here, contact blade file, and we want to create this file similar to this one we want to create, and some of the changes we are going to do, but we are going to create similar to this one. So I'm going to open that profile blade file. I'm going to copy the content from this file to here. Okay, I'm going to add everything here as well. Okay, now if you will see that same thing, only profile will change to contact and everything else is same, and the same page will come. Same page must come, but that will come after login only, because we have added the route inside that front login. Okay, so we will log in, only then we can able to access that contact profile. Okay, so now I'm going to do this one again. Now the page must open. Now you can see the page has opened, and here we are going to make changes in this page. We are going to add that text area filled with forms, and unwanted code we can remove from this page. Okay, so I think, yeah, here we can, in place of this contact profile, we can add the text area. So we can remove some of the code from here. Okay, and yeah, we can move here, and we will add here on the form. Okay, form, I'm going to add some dummy form right now. I just want to see that how it looks. And okay, here, so input type submit, and nothing right now, that we will send add later on, send message. Okay, so yeah, after that we can do form like this. Okay, so here you can see this one has come fine, and this one is not required. We can remove everything else after this one, and this one as well. Okay, so let's move everything. Okay, so now this one looks better, and here I will also do one more thing. Here I will do contact. Okay, now yeah, and send message box. I think we must add here add break. Yeah, now it looks better. You can see this page, contact page is ready for us, and we have also added that text area. You can increase this text area size like this as per your requirement. Okay, and photo album also you can remove the link from here as well if you want to remove. Otherwise, that much space is enough. I think that much, yeah, that much space is enough, or it's up to your requirement. Okay, so means we able to create this page, but one more thing we want to do here, that once you contact any profile, like I'm going to contact this profile, I'm going to contact the profile from means like if I want to contact this profile, see here I'm going to add the link, contact profile link in profile blade file. I'm going to add here URL, that route that we have created. Here I'm going to add that route. That is our we have created. Okay. This one. Okay. See. This one, contact. Okay. So going to add this route here. Wait. Yeah. Here. Okay. So URL. After that, here we are going to add like this. Okay. Then contact like this, and here we are going to add the username. Okay, username we already have it here. Okay, so this one we are going to add here, and this one is not required, like this. Okay, so we can add the contact URL, and now see the URL will come here. Yeah, fine. Okay, so but after clicking on this one, contact profile, it will ask us to log in. Okay, so yeah, so we need to log in first. Otherwise, it will means not able to access that page. Okay, so we must log in first, and you can see that it takes us to index page as we have given index page. But in future, we are going to make one more page where we can give the form like this, like new user register or login. Okay, or we can simply send to register. Okay, so that page we are going to create. But right now, one thing we want to do here, that after the user click on some of the profile and want to click on this thing, then after login, the user must go back to that contact page. Now it is not happening. User is, after login also, user is going to this page. His own account user is going, but we don't want like this. We want that here contact page must open, because before login, the user want to access that contact page. Okay, so this thing we need to do, and for this thing we need to update our front login model file. Okay, that we have created in earlier videos. You can see this one, front login. Actually, we want to check the URL. Like if you are going to contact this profile, then the URL coming here, like contact Steve, you can see contact/Steve at the bottom. Here it will come. You can see at the bottom of the page that contact Steve is coming. And so we will take this contact Steve URL to this means front login. This URL, we are going to check this URL in here in front login model, and we'll put that URL in session. We are going to check the current URL in Laravel here, and that URL we are going to put in session, means current URL session. We can put like current underscore URL, that session, and we are going to means compare that session in login function. Okay, so that thing we are going to do. So first of all, we are going to check the current URL in Laravel. That how to check the current URL in Laravel. Okay, so for checking the current URL, we are going to search on net, that how to check the current URL in Laravel. Okay, so we will search the keywords like find current URL in Laravel in controller. Okay, so such keyword we can find, and we can open that Stack Overflow link, and in Stack Overflow link you can see number of answers, and I have already tested few of the answers, and I have selected one of the answer in this one. Okay, so okay, I'm going to search. No, get it's not here. Okay, once more. Let's see, find current URL in Laravel in controller. Yes, after searching a bit, I able to reach this URL. Then you can see in description this URL you need to open in Stack Overflow, and here you will get to know that how to find the current URL. Means here now you need to add this one at the top, top of this file. Here you can add this one and front login model. Okay, and here this one is able to find the current path, current URL. Okay, and this one we are going to use here. Okay, this one, and here we can add like current URL is better. Current URL we will add like this. So this will means show the current URL. We can try to debug this one, and it will come here. You can check it out. Go current URL, and it will show here. If you are going to see contact/username, but that is enough for us because contact has come here, so contact is fine. We are going to compare with this contact here in our login function. Okay, so here, but first of all, here after this we are going to add that current URL here. Okay, yeah, one thing we can do here, like current URL, we can add, sorry for that, one second. Yeah, this one we can paste, and we can add it here inside this one, and here we can add this current URL in session. Okay, so session we can start here like this, and we are going to put here current URL, and this current underscore URL here, and this one will go here, $current URL like this. Okay, so we are adding the current URL in session and sending it to the index page, and now we are in the session. Okay, so this one done, and after that we are going to update the login function, and you can see here in login function. Okay, so here you can see in login function. Yeah, here we are going to check in login function. Okay, so first of all we are going to check that current URL, and if current URL having means like current URL is having the contact string, we are going to use the pragmat function of PHP, and if the current URL is having the contact wording or contact string, then we are going to send the user to contact that contact blade file of the user, that contact page of the user that the another user going to contact. Otherwise, we are going to send the user to this one, means the same step to page. Okay, so this one we are going to do, and now see we are going to one more thing. We need to search here, and here pattern matching in PHP, in php.net. We need to open this URL, and here you will get that string that we are going to use. Okay, one example, I'm going to use this one. It's very useful example, and here we are going to make changes. Okay, so this one we are going to put here like this. Okay, so like this we are going to add like this. Okay, so here we are going to add that current URL that we have registered there. We have added there that current URL. Okay, we are going to see that current URL. We are going to accept that current URL here. We are going to get this current URL here. Okay, so here we are going to write like session and get current URL like this, and here we are going to add contact, and if that is condition true, then we are going to add the session put. Okay, this one, sorry, then see, this one is required in both cases. We can just simply put in both cases like this, and here also we can, in else condition, we can send the user like this. This one we're going to remove. Okay, Okay, and here in this case, here we are going to redirect the user to the contact file, contact and dot data username, like this. Okay, you can see this one data username, and this one same here as well. Okay, so one last thing we need to do here, that in logout function we need to forget this session as well, means get current URL session as well here. Okay, now it's all over. We are going to check. Okay, so we are going to check now here. Yeah, now see here, we are going to contact that page, and I'm going to click on this one. Then I'm going to log in, and it will take back us to some other profile. That is, oh, we are going to see what is the issue. Here, see, I'm going to contact to Steve, and okay, then I'm going to contact to Steve. That is fine. Okay, and I'm going to log in with this one, and here comes the issue. Because I am contacting some other profile and it is coming some other file. Okay, so I'm going to see that how to resolve this issue. I am contacting this person, and but this one is coming here. I am going to see that why it is replacing this one with this one. Okay, there is actually issue with the username, and here is the issue because it is not taking that the username, it is taking its own username, but we need to take the username that it is taking means from there. Okay, so here we are going to check the current URL, and current URL we need to update that front login. We need to get their means URL, complete URL here, but here you get the username. So echo die. We are going to check once again the contact profile. See here. Oh, okay. So I want to get here Steve in place of username. Okay. So I'm going to check another function. Get URL in Laravel, or I can get URL in PHP as well. Get URL in PHP. We can use PHP function as well. Laravel URL as well. Okay. So in PHP, we can try something like this. Okay. So here we can try some other way like this. I'm not sure whether it will work or not. Let's try. Oh, now it looks better. Okay, so I'm going to replace this one with this one. Okay, so there are many ways to do, and we are going to do now this one with PHP only, and now like this. Okay, so contact URL it seems to be fine here. Let's contact fine. Okay, so here as well. Now if I'm going to add this one request URI only, then we will see that might be enough. So check here like this, and this one is also fine. Okay, we are going to use this one only. request URL. Okay, so this one is fine. Now after adding this one, then we are going to use that same URL here in user controller. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I can use this one. Yeah, I will try to use this one in the text function itself, and you see that it will take the user to, yeah, now it is looking fine. Okay, see here, I'm going to contact this Steve. Okay, so yeah, I click on contact Steve, and here I'm going to click on contact profile. Here I'm going to log in with another user that you log in with my user, like my name is Abid. I'm going to log in with my account, but I want to contact Steve. I have already done that page, and I'm going to log in and will reach contact Steve. Now it seems to be perfect. Okay. So I hope that everything is clear to you, that we can, when we want to contact some profile, then we can just need to log in, and after login we will reach that same page again, because it will help the user to come. It will save the user time, because user, if from thousands of profile, user have selected one profile and want to contact that profile, and just want to log in and reach that page, that is fine. Otherwise, it's very tough to find that profile again after logging. Okay, so we will continue. In next video, we are going to send the message to Steve. Okay, but we will also do this thing with register, and we will also update that login register form, because when the user will try to reach this page, we are going to make new page, means that page especially for this one, like login register kind of page, where like this one, means we will send the user to this page, like this kind of page, one more page we are going to create, and from there user going to, means both will come here, like new user session and login link also, means like something like this. Okay, so that we are going to do in next video, and uh, up till now we're done with it. I hope that everything is clear, and do watch the video again if you have any confusion, because we have updated here, get URL kind of thing we have updated, and in description sometime is missing, so it's better to watch the video again and again, because in video description sometimes we miss to update something that we have done in video to correct the issue. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.